Neat. Yeah. Game is patched. Hello to what is no longer the Fall Guys VOD. It's technically a different stream. Yeah, I just want to make some progress. Honestly, I'll play this for a couple hours. It's not a work night, and I don't have anything to do tomorrow until like 5 o'clock at night. So, no, Tales of Loss. I remembered. Okay. There we go. Okay. We dodged those. And no one's ears are getting blown out today. Cool. Where did we leave off? Oh god, I never updated my notes. Did I? This looks about right. The big cannon got destroyed by Stinian. That's where we left off. We took over the base the big cannon was in. And I think that's where we ended stream, wasn't it? Did I actually update my notes with that, though? I don't think I did. I think I went to sleep. So all this stuff is still stuff I have to write down. Yeah. Never wrote it down. We'll worry about that. Probably the end of this stream. This is not going to be a very long stream anyway. Where's our next MSQ? Oh, wow. Are we moving on to the next area? I'm shocked and confused. We're not done with ether currents, are we? No, not even close. Well, there's one ether current quest. There's a second. Wait, are we really? Fuck. Okay, shit. We gotta start this stream with some maintenance and unlock flying in this area. I was not expecting that. I didn't expect to actually be out of this area so quickly. I guess that kind of makes sense. We took out the main threat, but I'm still surprised. His name is Sawyer. He used to be one of the... Yeah, alright. I'm sorry. I know I should pay more attention to these. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some extreme signups. We got 8 people right now, but we're probably gonna need a sub. So, you know. Alright. Thank you for coming. I'm still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. I don't know why I went with that voice. That's not a good voice at all. How long do you plan to continue living in abject squalor? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not in the mood to read this. I'm so sorry. This is very interesting. This is like a whole like cutscene. I just don't... I'm so sorry. I just want my 8th current. I'm pulling this move. I'm not reading the text and then saying it's bad. Too bad I'm a dom. No. No, you are not. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Alright. Perhaps you'll be able to see I'm not as crazy as the buggers think me. Oh my god. This is gonna be a whole quest line, isn't it? I'm so sorry. What was the... He was talking about Ala Mhigo was cool in the past and no one believes in him. Okay, let's deal with that. Alagana owes everything to the quarry. The stones we extracted were solid and pleasing on the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Oh, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought stone structures barbaric, favoring their cold, tasteless metallic buildings instead. They say they look civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for their own army. We lost just as many to the rebel cause. With no one left to tend to the quarry, it slowly fell into ruin and is now overrun with beasts. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living using any means we can. I swear in Auger's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would brim with vitalities again. I just need someone that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to lead the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back 2 Orlith soul stones? I'd forever be in your debt. You got it, buddy. Oh yeah, we never did explore like most of this area, did we? Did I talk to the Chocobo Keep? I did. Where are we going? With this... Wait, yeah, where are we going? Looks like we're gonna have to take a small trip in order to actually get up there. Because I don't think there's no stairs or anything over there. So we'll just have to cut across. Not that big a deal. I don't think that's a path. Is that a path up? No. Okay. Wait, if I don't look at enemies, are they less likely to aggro me? Because I swear that I was like right in front of that scorpion. No, that wouldn't make sense. This is not way up either. Jesus. How am I supposed to get up there? This looks okay. This has to be it. It's just a long walk around. Yeah, that's not so bad. I do hope that I can find something worth doing. There we go. Okay. Just a quick little side tangent to unlock flying will be nice though. It's a cool down after how heart-wrenching those Fall Guys games were. Oh, I never checked out the custom level editor. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I never made Mario Maker levels either. I need to go back and actually make like cool stuff. I'll figure it out later. What is this? What is this? Hidden Tier Heather Falls. Huh. Well, it's neat. I'm sure it's related to some quest in the area. What is that? Oh, hey, it's the things I have to kill. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Actually, let's make this easier on me real quick. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, just need to find another one. Oh wow, I'm not even in the right area. I guess I just got lucky with the spawn. Oh, or they just spawn around here randomly anyway. Well, this is the whole blue checkmark quest. That's the nice thing. It's not exactly hard. Wait, which one is the one that's really strong? Shift F2. This is the reason that it's on a cooldown. This is the strongest attack I got. Yeah, that's not too bad. Kinda want to jump off this waterfall though. It'll be fine. I'm a little bit confused though. I feel like we're still missing a lot of ether currents. Yeah, the next one's up there. And then... yeah, we're still missing 4 quests. We're missing only 1 normal ether, I guess. But 4 quests is still a lot. I guess one of them will be the last quest of the area. And 2 of them are this one and that other blue checkmark quest I see. Nice to see you return. It'd be nice if you happen to be in possession of certain stones. Alright, well, calm down. Yes, this is exactly what I was after. Let's waste no time in showing them to the others. It's been far too long since the last ray of hope shone into the village's miserable lives. Alright. I think it's kind of neat that in this area they have blue checkmark quests feed into normal quests. It's a nice way to sort of tie them together, you know? We're gonna have to swing by the castrum though and pick up that last ether curd that's on the ground, so that might take a second. I almost wonder if using the Chocobo Keep to fly would be the fastest option. Because it should be able to take me right to Algana, which should fly me right over the keep. They won't because it's instanced. But it'll fly me close enough that I can get... Should be able to dismount. I just need to make sure I dismount before I go off this cliff. So right about here should be good. Where am I going? Oh, wait. Oh, Yom's to the southeast. Oh, I went the complete wrong direction. Shit. Well, I guess we can grab that after we do the blue checkmark quest. I'm gonna lurk now. Enjoy your Stormblood. Alright. Have a good lurk. Wait, can I exit this from the other side? It looks like I can. So I'm really hoping I can. Otherwise, this is gonna be a minor waste of time. And if there's one thing that I, of all people, hate, it's wasting time. Okay, yeah, we can get out of here. Wait, hang on a second. That doesn't seem right. Because this can't be instanced if there's a... It must not be instanced. It must be once you unlock this area, that just stays as a gate for restriction purposes. That makes more sense, because otherwise they would have to block it off while flying. Yeah, it's somewhere south of there. I could probably pick it up while getting this other ether current quest real quick. God, could you imagine trying to do like a tier list of all the side quests in this game? You're not from around here, are you? You've never seen Ala Mhigo strike up a conversation with a Radiata resident. But seeing as we're already talking, I have a job that's just right for an outsider like you. Talk with the girl behind that building over there, and she'll give you all the details. She's a bit testy, mind you. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm great with calming people down. How bad could it possibly be? About bloody time! Here, take the supply crate and trade it with a merchant in Alagiri for food. He's usually lurking in an alley somewhere, shifty bastard. You'll know him when you see him. Alright. Do not tell him a Radiata native sent you. There'll be no grub for us if you do. Alright, Jesus, fuck. Not a fan of this town, are they? I guess Ala Mhigans must see them as like sellouts or something, but that's not fair. And I already know that's not fair. And I already know that that's gonna be the message, is that it's not fair. Alright. Grab this thank you, Barrage. Grab this last ether current. Explore this last bit of map down to the south. We should be all good. I only wish there was a faster way. Wait, what is this? That there's a repairs thing back here. I'm kind of curious. Cold Hearth. It's not a town because there's no crystal or anything, but there's NPCs. I guess it is a little mini town. Neat. You don't sell Gyeshel greens, do you? Purchase items. Nope. Oh wait, there they are. Neat. Give me 100. No. 200. Okay, I can only do 2 digits at a time. That's fine. Bye. 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 Thank you. Come again. Alright, cool. Now we can start leveling up Barrage again. That's nice. It really is easy to pick some up. Just need to actually pay attention. And hopefully not get killed by a slug man. I definitely didn't jump off that cliff with any plan about how much damage I would be taking on the... Uh-oh, wait a second. I didn't drop, did I? No, okay. Sorry, OBS told me that I've only been streaming for a minute, which scared me for a sec. Ooh, is this a one-way drop? Oh, shit. It is, isn't it? Clever, but also kind of infuriating. Makes sense. There's no way up now that I've unlocked that area, is there? No. That sucks. Alright. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to get back around. Don't forget to feed Barrage for their XP gains. Yeah, I will. Here you go, buddy. God, these are military issue Mark 43 sedatives. Hey, quality stuff. Someone snatched a batch a while ago, but you wouldn't believe how quickly Imperial medicines sell. Folks are always on edge around here, you see, never knowing when the Empire might decide to launch an assault. Some get worked up that they can scarcely sleep without a little alchemical encouragement. How much do you want for them? I'm a bit curious how you came by this stash, but I'll take it off your hands all the same. Food? That's it? Just food? Alright, well, here's a stack full of assorted edibles. Nice doing business with you. Can I not summon? Oh, man. I gotta go. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way back around. No. God damn it. Oh, that hurts me emotionally. Fuck. Alright. Is gain volume a bit higher than usual? Oh, sorry. Am I too loud? Oh, game volume. Maybe. I kind of reset it back to what I remembered it as. Shit. I executed this so perfectly the first time. There we go. Alright. I'll be sure to feed Barrage a carrot before we get into any combat or anything. I just wanted to get him back out. It's been a minute since I've been summoning Barrage because I honestly forgot, and I ran out of greens, which is part 2. But you know, it'll be nice to have them again. Guess the nice thing is I don't have to worry about EXP for myself for a hot minute, since any leveling I do here is basically vestigial. How long does this last for? Wait, how long does this last for? It doesn't seem to say. Where's the timer? Oh, it's just for as long as they're out? That's kind of nice. Huh. Because they're here for that amount of time, but there's no time on the buff. It'll probably expire at some point. How are we doing on Ether anyway? 3 more, one of which is the last quest of the area, one of which is this blue checkmark quest. I must be missing something. No, there's no other blue checkmark quest in the area. Maybe we'll unlock it with this next story quest? Maybe it'll be the type of thing where we go up to the gates of the next area and they're like, ah, sorry. We gotta solve something first. I guess we could always come back here and unlock it later, but that would still be a little bit weird. Okay. After a nice, exhilarating first hour and a half of stream, let me check my notes here. Falling over. We can now deliver some food. Ignore the side quest that happens after it. Because they're going to be complaining about how they don't have food, and I'm going to be like, I have other shit to do. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, cool. Very proud of you. Okay, and unfortunately, I don't see another blue checkmark quest, so I guess we just go see what, Wabon wants. Is this the right way? Shit. Really? Huh. I don't know where this leads. I think this leads to Ala Mhigo on the map in general. But we can't be walking through this right now, right? What's up, Wabon? It's been a minute since you've been in the plot. Deca, Commander Hext. Fine work. Fine Fine work you did today. After Specula Imperatorius, we need a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Logger's star yet burns bright. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alize was injured in the fighting. And then a bus passes and we explain everything that happened. That's good. Regrettable, but I'm pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. Valdola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to a so-called royal hunt, then this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise? It's nothing really, it's just that we're almost to the end, but we still gotta save Kyle and do so much more. We'll find her soon enough. Pippin and his best man scouring the Cashham's archives as we speak. And Thancred also found her. Listen, Lise. It will take time for us to fully occupy the Cashham and to prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there's something I would like to show you. Both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. Come with me to Radiata. From there we'll need to follow another road south. Okay. Are we going to his hometown? Which is also that town that I skipped past, by chance? And that's where we'll unlock the last blue checkmark quest. I'm feeling this strong, maybe. Yep, cool. I wonder if his parents are still... Oh, wait, no, he's an orphan, isn't he? Isn't he? I think that's true. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's a pretty safe bet. But we'll find out when we get there. Seriously, what is this thing? It's a great design, but I also hate it. Like, I want to shake the artist's hand, but I would really reach for some sanitizer afterwards. You know? Plus side, we found one of the few Final Fantasy monsters of which there's definitely no Rule 34. Yeah, there's absolutely no way that anything's gonna go wrong here. Even after all these years, it's still the same. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Oh shit, what are my white mage clothes at? They should be 290 at this point, right? So this is just a glam if I want it. Yep, 290. Alright, how does it look? It's normal ass white pants. We'll take the material. Barrage! Move out of the way. I gotta talk to the general. Shit. Oh, there's the last blue checkmark quest. Deca, Lise, I brought you both here for a reason. We're gonna get told a story, chat. Where's my blankie? Where are my blankets? Oh, I think they're in my laundry basket. Hang on.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
It's all very dramatic. No, damn it. I'm in pajamas. Don't tell Twitch. They can't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm really at the age where I just hurt my knee slightly, putting all my weight on it to shift my chair. Good job, me.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was. which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Ala Mhigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it.
Man, Robin's voice act is actually really good.
And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Oh, cool. That's convenient.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance?
Mad King?
Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death.
Whoa, that's my house.
Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Is that young Larbon? Oh no, that's Ilberd. The guy who betrays us later. His name's Ilberd, right? Should probably check my notes, but I'm also lazy. Seriously, is Larbon at all annoyed that guy just painted on his house without asking?
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Shit. I knocked over all my shit.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
How old is Larbon? He can't be older than like 40, right? Because I guess he went to Ul'dah as a gladiator after Ala Mhigo fell. And in this, he's like early 20s.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too?
Come on, Lise. Be a good character for 5 seconds.
I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Ala Mhigan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Good job, Lise. Alright. Yeah, Ala Mhigo did fall 20 years ago, which makes sense. I got really confused for a second. I thought he was talking about rebellion when they talked about Mad King Theodoric. It took me a second to remember that's the Garlemald, isn't it? Alright. Let's do this blue checkmark quest real quick. I mean, I assume Laban's just gonna send us somewhere else actually real quick. Even a blind man can see that Lise was in herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it ain't easy. It isn't easy. When you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alcé was dead for a moment back there. It's one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever really truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her. And that's good. It'll make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Wait, that was her dad, Curtis? You know, I was really confused when Jesse said Curtis is dark but least ... I was really confused what they were talking about for a second. I understand now. Okay, that makes sense. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. Oh my god. Let's get this blue checkmark quest before we get teleported away. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Travel this way and that, always helping folks? Well, I believe I speak for all of us here when I say we need your help. I'm sure you've noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells supplies. I say sell, but it's so cheap he might as well give it away. Trouble is, without so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been conscripted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking at Radiata if anyone's seen him? He always talked about going there, so I figure it's a good place to start. Well, I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. Do I have Radiata in my notes here? No. There we go. Lego. Oh, toucans. And also I get the sense that Lex just signed up. By the way, I probably should have updated the form with this, but the trials were sticking to ARR. Yeah. Alright. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's Imperials or Bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Including Coiling Turns. Isn't that the Bahamut raid? No, not including the raid. Ooh, I could get people together for that though. That might be fun. Also, splitting up and letting the commander of the resistance walk on her own while she knows she's being stalked feels like a mistake. Hey, what's up, guys? You good? Seven Hells, he's seen us. Sod it. Dead as good as alive to the Imperials. Well, you're dead. Wait, no. There's 2 or more. God, that does way more damage than I thought it did. My hand is going to start getting confused, though, with all the, Wait, why do I have 2 blue checkmark quests? Rendezvous with Lise. Closing up shop. Oh, this must... Yeah, these are all asking people about, the merchant. Yeah, that makes sense. Mott! Gold Earth. Why did anyone sell their wares in that ghost town? The extremes without binding carriers is probably easy enough. Yeah, probably, but there's like 8 of them, so it should be good for one night. A merchant traveling to Cold Earth. Wait, that's the guy in league with the Imperials, isn't he? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. What is wrong with your face? Oh, nothing. Yeah, not... I mean, I guess he's got a heavy brow, but I thought it was like twisted up in a weird way. I think it was just the lighting. Sup? Yeah, I heard of him. His name's Frank. Some folks say he's doing these people a favor, but I think he's up to something. Wait, where do I go now? Oh my god, let's... I think it would be better for me to unlock... Please tell me the next area has a teleport point immediately. It does. It'll be faster for me to unlock that next teleport point. Hey, Elise, you're not dead, right? Good job. Fuck off. This should be far enough. That is a neat-looking camel thing. Yeah. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're Ala Mhigo. Not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults. In fact, some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed... Oh god, Alexei and Alfino could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Naga. I'm sure they're fine. And or Nago is dead. That could be a second bigger problem, but... actually, nice benefit. I can just turn in this MSQ quest, then teleport back and finish the next quest and have flying. That'll turn out to be useful, I bet. What's all this about? Do you two look ready for a fight? We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radiata and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alizé was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did to Castro Mabania? God's damn fools. Sup? Lise, Decca, we overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you. They were young, less than 20 summers. I'm gonna write down Stark's name because I feel like they might come up later. I thought so. It's always the young ones, the ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you gotta look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools. After everything they've seen us accomplish, they ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadow of a castle their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. You get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble, or worse. Even so, and the ones that don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Be the dog that Be the dog that bites his master's hand and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the one that learns to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Ala Mhigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves. Together. A better home than they've ever known. And there you go. Are these sick-ass boots? They're normal boots. Give me the materia. Alright. Let's go see about unlocking flying, even though I get the feeling I'm going to have to walk back here anyway. Fingers crossed we can just end the quest here, but I don't think so. I think we'll have to walk back. Which is pretty annoying, to be honest. Hey, it's not the same one we dealt with earlier, is it? Nope. There's Fonk. Great name, though. They asked about me at Cold Earth? I'd love to help, but the situation has gotten complicated, you see. The reason I was selling them so cheap is because someone else was footing the bill. Some Imperial soldier said he grew up there. I went to the Guardians willingly, if you can believe it. They made him a watchman at one of their labor camps, and he's been funneling all his pay to me. Granted, I keep peddling my goods at Cold Hearth. Afraid his friends and family would refuse his gifts after turning his back on them. He got the smart idea of sending me up there, selling whatever they need for next to nothing. Thing is, he hasn't contacted me in days. Shame, too. On my next trip, I was supposed to deliver this bottle of Ark. It's hard to come by nowadays, but he paid me good money to find it. Would you mind taking it there for me? As for this conversation, I'll leave it up to you as to whether or not you tell anyone. All things considered, I think he might have wanted someone to know. Shit. Did I just kill this guy? Oh, I think I killed that guy. Alright, back up we go. At a labor camp. What Imperial labor camps are in the area, though? It's not Castrum or anything. I mean, might just gotten taken out in all the fighting for all we know. Jesus. Oh well. We unlock flying in a second, then we don't have to deal with this area ever again, which is probably not the best impression to take away from an area, but after having to walk around this same, like, 5-minute path for the third time, I think I'm allowed to be a little bit annoyed about the quest layout, especially how it forces you to walk on this path and do fuck all else. Maybe they expected you to help. No, there's not even. I guess there's fates on this path, probably. What is it on this path that they would want you to do it? You're just funneling through the specula over and over and over again. This seems like it would interrupt the flow of players going through the big dramatic event. I'm sure they had their reasons. Or maybe they were just trying out a new loadout and then figured out, this doesn't really work, but it's too late to change it. That is the real frustrating thing about game development. I'm basically on my way to learning firsthand. Is making a decision and then so many people are putting in the effort and values that you just gotta decide, is it even worth it to change? I'm sure it's fine. There's fates, but yeah, it's annoying. There's a shortcut back at least. Yeah, I mean, there's a shortcut back if you're going this way, but to be honest, coming from over here to over here isn't really the problem, because, like, let's look at it. Like, in order to get from here to here, you're going on a basically straight shot. If it was a straight shot, it wouldn't actually even be that bad, but this you gotta go all the way around and go through the gate, which makes it, honestly, a lot worse. Doesn't matter, though. We're unlocking flying in 2 seconds, so we're all good. I don't need a taxi, we're done. Did you find any sign of the merchant? He was paid to come here by an Imperial turncoat that worked at a labor camp? No, it can't be. Ball of Eric. My son said... He said someday we'd... Never mind about the merchant. Here, it's not much, but you deserve it. Thank you for this. Alright. There we go. Now we have flying. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And we go into the last area of the expansion. Shit. This is it. This is it. We do this MSQ quest, we move into the next area, and then... I mean, fuck, if I push through, maybe I can think about finishing tonight. Probably not, but it's at least in reach. We'll probably finish well, we might finish tomorrow. I've been thinking, if Alize needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Logger's Reach. She can receive much better care there, after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gridania. Indeed. And given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Alphino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Deca, would you mind going on ahead and telling Oriel that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alize when she arrives. Thanks. It just occurred to me, what's the last dungeon we did? It was a level 69 dungeon, wasn't it? Oh god, I still have to do the end of the Alexander raids. That's Trials dungeons. Yeah, it was the 69 dungeon. Neat. Okay, so we're done with... Wait, does that mean we've done all the story quest dungeons? That doesn't seem right. Hang on. No, there's story quest dungeons at level... Okay, there's a level 60 story quest dungeon. Good to see. Yeah. I got a little bit worried because they're every 2, but no. They're not gonna make me they're not gonna end the expansion without one more. Excuse me. Wait, did Barrage run out? God damn it. Or maybe he's just not allowed to be in this camp. I have to hope that's the case, because otherwise, whoops, I spent a whole Gasho Green on him and I don't think I fought. No, that can't be right. I've only been streaming 48 minutes. I didn't summon him until we were already streaming for a second. I like that bird fighting. Get his ass. I also forgot that Augur's Reach was a thing. Over here, where there was a hot doctor. I remember you. Do you require assistance? And she's alright. We put it good. Very well, we will make ready to see the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? I don't. No, we're fine. Hey, all crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Right, we're bringing her in. That's too childish for Alfino. Alfino is a lot silkier, smooth. I cannot remember what the fuck his voice sounds like. Please voice act. Please voice act. Shit. Honestly, Alfino, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? What the fuck was Alfino's voice? What can I... Honestly. What can I say? No, what can I say? Oh god. I don't remember at all. It seemed a good way to discourage you from living off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Orella, please. You need your rest. Shit. I know. Any news of Kyle? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long. As will I. Sam Riegel with a British accent. Well, fuck. A chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. God, could you tell my voice just completely swapped there? I cannot remember what voice I did for Alfino. It's completely gone. They're good together. When they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Dekka, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. Are we gonna fight? You told me to wait outside and now you're leaving. Swear to God, if she goes to pick up some milk, I'm gonna be really mad at her. Okay. Maybe I probably shouldn't have walked past the training dummies on my way at this destination point, but it's fine. We live in the fake world. Nothing is real, and I can never be stabbed. Is this an ambush? This feels like she's gonna drop from a pillar and try to attack me. Well, it's the outfit from the trailer, I guess.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Ala Mhigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
You're gonna trip on your, You know what? It suits her.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle.
Oh, hell yeah. 1v1 me.
There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Oh, are we actually gonna fight on the giant hand? I'm into that. Let's do it. Yeah, I was like they're just showing off in the trailer, but nope. Hell yeah. I'm into this. I remember seeing that trailer 30-odd hours of gameplay ago, 40-odd hours of gameplay ago. If I get to actually do a boss fight up here, I'm into it. If it's just a cutscene, I'm less into it. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm okay with it. Come on, let me do a fight. Let me do a fight up here. Come on. Did she get a sword? I thought she was a monk. I probably spent too much time in Saren's Discord that I saw that scene and was like, oh my god, the erotic tension of us about to beat each other's asses in combat. Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, Dekka. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. Actually, no, we'll pass. I should probably pass on basically all non-glamour stuff anyway. I'm filling up. Now that Alize is settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though, actually, maybe you and Alfino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Estrella and Lise. It took me a second to remember that Estrella was your character. Stop it. We can't listen. I will bonk chat. We've been talking about how uninteresting Lise is as a character for the past 40 hours. You can't suddenly get horny about her just because she has a boob slit now. Calm yourselves. Stay strong. Oh, there you are. What was it that Elise wanted of you? A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have very much liked to see that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Urianger will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Either way, Dekka. Where is Urianger actually? All I'm saying is you also picked up on that rock tension. Lisa's fine. Also, she is fine. Oh my god. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm not into Lise. I think that she never really overcame. So like Alfino was a brat, right? When we first met him. And he kind of slowly overcame that, like kind of naturally, becoming less and less of a brat while still showing a little bit of his brat side. Lise was kind of a whiny asshole. She was a whiny asshole for good reasons, but she was still whiny in a way I didn't really enjoy listening to her. And she just kind of stopped in a way that I didn't buy into as much. Same thing happened with Alize. Alize was Alize whiny? I mean, there was that first cutscene when we were level like 10 where we saw her and she was like, "You all suck, I'm leaving." But the next time we meet her is when we rescue her from getting shot or something, isn't it? I don't remember. Lisa's very kind of bland, but she's also very physical. Can you please phrase that differently? You are returned. How far is your sister, Alfie, now? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I'm proud to say that Castro Mabani is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a whole unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital, with a single person in their custody. Kyle. It has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. We'd be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operation within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stages of Ralgo's beacon. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Showing off the new duds. An Ala Mhigo folk dress. How very fitting. And well-fitting, I might add. I want to do something for Ida. And myself. It is a good outfit. You do Binding Coils, Alize gets a lot more characters. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed out on Binding Coils, but it'll be a while before I get an actual raid group together to do that. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Kyle. I was doing basically no voice there. Alright, we got another cutscene of Lisa reminiscing about how important everything is. Let's do it. Nope, never mind. Now we do. Last area. Ooh.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castra Mabania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Lisa's toe muscle, Shirley's abs, and Estrella surely has a hell of a night.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Ala Mhigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor.
Oh, Mervip. Oh, hey! The person whose name I can't remember. And the person whose name I should definitely remember, if I'm being honest. Fuck.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know
Emmerich!
better than to trust his word.
There we go.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
They're looking to her for strategy. She's a big... Oh. I thought they were nodding at
It would
least.
seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
And the resistance isn't going to take part in the actual liberation of the city?
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos.
Bryce? Your chat logs don't get saved in my chat replay, but I see it. What's up?
As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Ralga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Ala Mhigo will be ours once more.
Neat. I'm not writing liberty or death as the ending message on these notes, by the way. Hell no. The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were here with us today? And... Ooh, hang on, wait a second. Maybe? That's not... That might be kind of usable as a glam. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? What is the ether current area for this anyway? Hello? Wait, what the hell? Do I have to find an ether current and then it'll show up? Or must have to. Oh, wait, hang on, before I forget. Too American? Not the type of poetic words I fall into, personally. Also, yes, very American. That's also the first thing I thought of when I heard it. For all other accomplishments, Kyle remains in the hands of our enemy. And I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we found nothing which might tell us where she is being held. Hey, what the fuck is Estidian doing anyway? You know, you could just ask me. Thancred, what have you learned? I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple of the Fist of Lager, within which the Imperials had constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Well, methods to imbue Garleans with the power to manipulate ether. In pursuit of which goals, their scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, Alfino. We've already been tasked with securing the Ala Mhigo quarter. That just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who could help. One of my men. He had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. Sup? It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. You're not from the town in the north of the... not the fringes. Alagana, am I right? Aye. Whisker's the name. I was raised in the Peace, but my mum grew up in the city. Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Ala Mhigo quarter by way of Loch Seld. What? How? It was a story my mom told us which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl at sea, and how they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the lochs, which means there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Ah, that's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see. Apparently, Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you come up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the saltery. Wait, so is Theodoric an Ala Mhigo king? In short, we need your grandfather's key. Assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does. And I could take you to him, but it'll be dangerous. Don't you worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Nago and Arnvald will assemble a squadron, while the rest of us go and get that key. Easy enough. Estinian is having a hell of a goth period. Ooh, is this an instanced... Is this an instanced thing or something? My mom said that Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then, well... Then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ready, Deca? We may have to deal with a few Imperial patrols, or worse. I got this. And we're up to level 76 stuff too, so we gotta be getting to the end. Whisker's gonna fucking die here, isn't he? No, I'm sure he'll be fine. Are we gonna have to fight these things, or? Yep. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I also was just forgetting my buttons there for a solid minute, but it's fine, we're recovering. Mad King Theodoric was the last king of Ala Mhigo, yeah. Okay, cool, so it is good for that I have that cleared then. I was really confused for a second. I really thought I could sneak in there. Not so bad, just gotta fight a bunch of random eye monsters. Or blob monsters, whatever they are. This looks like a well. This seems bad. Ooh, they're actually making me do stuff in the middle of an instanced event. That's new. Fish packed in salt. Someone was hard at work less than a week ago. I don't know how long salt lasts when it's, or fish lasts when it's packed with salt. I know salt is used as a preservative, but actually thinking about it, I don't actually know how. Do they just put it in the middle of a bunch of salt and say that's it? Because if so, it'd be a bit of a pain to clean up and get ready to eat, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably not that bad. Where? Oh. I get why. I still find it funny. Oh, shit. That's fair. Which one you triggered the obvious trap? It was Lise! Definitely Lise. Uh-oh. Where's Whisker? Oh fuck, I thought I had more. Am I supposed to run past these? I feel like I'm supposed to run past these. I'm sure Lisa's fine. Oh shit.
Away with you!
Ah, God, I remember that from the dungeon I did with these people. Oh, shit. There was one of them. I didn't see that guy. Okay, some easy cleanup. All I gotta do is actually get some hits in. Yeah, that's fair. Shit, I was trying to remember what the buttons were for my, combo. Nice and easy. Salted fish is very salty. Who would have fucking guessed? Okay, let's not trigger the trap then. Although we probably were supposed to do that. I kind of want to set off. Can you? I assume you have to do that, right? Be very funny if you could get away with. No, it just spawned the tattered diary. We had to do that. The last entry mentions blanket plan to take shelter in the Sali Monastery. This is south. I'll lead the way. This way then. If they ambush you won't. It's too dangerous. Decker will follow you. Keep your eyes peeled. Why is my life less valuable? I'm the fucking Griffin Slayer. Or whatever name they gave me. Also, I don't know where I'm going. And I'm scared. Okay, that works. Which way am I going? Oh, well, that seems like an obvious... Yeah, alright. Do you think we can get past this without fighting it? I think we can get past this without fighting it. Yeah, look at that. Little bit of a stealth mission in the middle of all this, trying to do a stealth mission. As long as they don't end up getting into a fight while I'm distracted. Yep. That looks like it then. Uh-oh. Okay, I saw them part off for a second. I thought they were getting into a fight without me. But nope, looks like we're all good. These things are getting spawned in, but that's fine. As long as they don't aggro on us, they shouldn't be too hard to dodge past. And then... Wait, where are we actually going? Oh, that looks like it. So, unfortunately enough, I don't think we're going to be able to dodge everyone. Looks like at least this one Vanguard will have to... can we slip in between these two? Nope. But we don't have to deal with the Legion Vanguard at least. So that's something. That's nice. Cool. I present to you salted fish, an image I've had to describe my salt levels at time. Jesus. Ooh, that just looks like it's packed in snow. They also said something I didn't see, but I'm sure it's fine. Yep, it's through here. If you didn't explain, I've had this to explain my salt levels at times, I would have asked why you had access to it. So I'm glad you're thinking ahead. Oh god. Let's just acknowledge where this is heading. Nice and easy. I wonder if they're still using remove spells in these fights. Oh, that looks bad. That looks really bad. What's going on there? Something tall, dark, and imperial. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I can kill this. I can take this. Are we gonna... Should I just walk... Oh. Be a good chap. Are you fucking with me? Oh shit, that's not the right button. Let's try to have full attacks for the actual boss. Let's do it. Okay. And hey, it's actually focused on not me for a second, so I can actually worry about positionals. That's convenient. I really don't have to worry about damage over time either. Nice and easy. My favorite part about this is that everyone is obviously going to be very alive right now. I PF and Ether. I'm used to this level of salt. What is PF? I'm scared and I'm dumb. So I think his grandfather is alive. This is it. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere. What? What? It's me, Whisker. Your grandson? Whisker? By Logger, is that really you? That's good. Party finder, it's for aid. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are these other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms. And then the bus stopped by the monastery, so we had plenty of time to explain. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? Daft Sods never caught me, neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got high aspirations. Here, make our family proud. I wonder if there's going to be a succession crisis after this revolution because there's going to be remnants of the Mad King's bloodline. I will, I swear. Lolgar as my witness. I could have put more force into that. Hang on, I can do better. Yeah, that's better. I was worried when he wasn't at the Saltery, but we found him in the end. Now that we've got that key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel. Is this a good hood? Actually, I kind of like it and kind of don't. I'll keep it. It might be a useful glam. Are we going to get a new mount? We'll need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Deck and me thanks to the Kojin's blessing, but for the rest of you... I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. You learn that skill when you're drowning in pussy. I think it's best that I support Minago and Orenvald's unit. Oh, right. You can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it is neither here nor there, given that I lack both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's pre-natural lung capacity. Right, of course. I didn't mean anything by it. Nothing at all. Your sister did tell us about that poem you wrote for that girl. So, Dekka, Thancred, and me. Let's head to the water's edge. Alfino and Whisker can rejoin the others and wait outside the gate for us to let them in. I should probably grab the juice in the area, shouldn't I? 62 yalms to the southeast. That's good enough for me. Looks like I'll have to go around this way. Luckily, I have to leave the area anyway. Wait, what? It's in the back. Is there a way? Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Okay. Makes sense. There it is. Nice and easy. Why does this remind me of the end of a Halo map for some reason? Probably because it just drops off into a foggy cliff. Okay, let's see how much ether is in this area. Pretty standard amount. Actually, it's 5 and 4 for all the areas. Huh. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I will admit, though, it's very satisfying to have 2 full pages. That makes sense. 6 areas per DLC per expansion. It's pretty consistent. Didn't pick up on that either. But cool. We're making progress. Next one's over in the Ala Mhigo quarter, which will probably be the end of it, which means we'll probably grab it last. Alright. When do I go to bed? I'm not sure. It's midnight, but it is a Friday. But also, I've been in pajamas and showered for like 2 hours. 3 hours now, I guess. I could go to bed at a good time. I have a lot of cleaning to do tomorrow. Got some stuff to drop off. Gotta shave. Jesus. Wait, see if I can swing a haircut appointment. What's up? Why do I remember? Oh, whatever. This looks like as good a place as any. Ere you dive... God, what the... Ere you dive into the briny deep. Sup, Urianger? You're a character. That's right. Urianger, what are you doing here? Master Alfino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alize unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believed to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labor that I came. Wait, isn't that Moonbreeder's... Her aetheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. Yeah, that's not suspicious. I'm sure it's fine. Betray me once. I guess he didn't technically betray us, but still. It was Moonbreeder's time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, and return. We will. For you and for her. God, I forgot Lise was a character back then. I want to say by technicality, but I guess not. Right. I'm going in. Follow me. Wait, was Ida a character in 1.0? And I mean that. Was Ida a character in 1.0? Yes. But who was... Again, who was a character in 1.0? Oh, we're not sinking down here? I'm a little bit surprised. What are these creatures? That is a Pokemon. You cannot fool me. Ugly motherfucker, isn't he? Oh god, I'm just remembered about, Did I cut my finger again? No. Oh, we must have to swim down, yeah, but I wasn't given the option to. That's weird. Did I just not swim far enough into the lake? There we go, okay. Oh, wow, this is, not full-on thalassophobia triggering, but, well, it's neat, at least. Pretty sure we're gonna drown here. That looks promising. What's up? The tunnel leads east. Sorry. The tunnel leads east! Think's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. Good thing you can't drown. I honestly think, here's the problem. If you ever possess the ability to breathe underwater, keep in mind one thing. You go under enough water, that's a lot of weight on you. You will not be able to swim up anymore. One of my coworkers, one of my friends, described to me a scuba diving trip they went on where they almost drowned. And they described accidentally swimming down because they got disoriented because something in their suit popped and their ears started bleeding and they screamed for help underwater. Very fun story to hear. You know. Followed a couple months later because I always bring it up when I see them because I cannot forget it. By if she was to die anyway, that's how she would want to die. And I'm just like, I think I'm good. I didn't expect to enter Ala Mhigo already, though. This is surprising to me. Are we actually gonna come up and take the city? Woo! That was fun! Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. It felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here? Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily starred small folk. Obviously. But once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where trial being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I will move quickly, so see that you do not fall behind. Nothing left to say then. Let's get to it. We go. I'm stuck with the fact that I'm stuck with the fact that I've got those new pillows that I could go nap on. Wait, what did he just say? Tumble Savage, you sick bastard. I just read she did things with her tongue that you never believe, and that was it. I could shoot them. That's fine. Can I actually swap classes while in an instance? Yeah, I can. Huh? Well, he's dead. It'd be real funny if I rushed in right now. Ah, he's dead. No, I know it's exactly what they're suggesting. I just wasn't expecting it. This is a map, yeah. Poor man was just trying to take a nap on the job, and now he's dead. Will, I'll have you know I'm holding my tongue here. You can probably get Moveb to hold your tongue for you if you really ask nicely. Alright, here we go. Seriously, is Lise holding a weapon? I thought she was a monk. What class is Lise? Please do not shout, remember the towers. Please don't shout. Oh my god. I know we're taking back the city, but for a fraction of a second my brain went, why are we yelling remember the towers in a desert town? Also, who the fuck is making that yelping noise? And that groaning noise? Moaning noise, let's be honest. Lise definitely has a pugilist stance. Yeah, okay. Probably should have hit the big ass mech first with that attack, but it's fine. God, I'm really gonna have to deal with the fact though that my Shift 2 has a 2-minute timer on it. Is that the longest cooldown I have on an ability? Maybe? No. I have other 2-minute timers. It feels longer than any of my White Mage cooldowns. No, I think I have a 5-minute global cooldown, or 5-minute cooldown somewhere in one of my White Mage abilities. God, but even Bloodbath has a faster recast. Oh, hey. Well, this is a boss fight. What's up, motherfucker? Yeah, that seems bad. She's got fucking Kingdom Hearts eye. Oh my god, no. I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. God, that was a bad read. That was a really bad read. Use the etheric siphon to weaken Fordola and defeat her in battle. You got it, Chief. Every 2 minutes, everyone pops their big shit and mech stuff. Neat. Alright, let's not miss the Blade of Light.
I can read your every move!
Okay, so don't hit her. Ooh, okay, do hit her? Gotta get my buffs up first thing.
Out of my way!
Oh, I fucked up. Let's just do this. Oh, I should really put a debuff on her. Remember, that's the thing.
How could I lose?
Let the debuff happen, and maybe I should take care of these extras real quick. I'll do it. No, they're taking care of them themselves. They got it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and now they're leaving. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, how about we make it actually the two of us?
I'll cut you to pieces!
That seems bad, but we're on the one side where we're fine, so... Oh, that seems bad. Ooh, that hit. Alright. Shit. Let's actually try to keep my debuffs and stuff up.
Let's finish this! If only you knew the power!
And you lost the power. Ain't that a son of a gun? Oh. What the hell? Is she dead? I'd be happy if she was dead. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, they're still here. Neat.
Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not.
Oh, but you will. Without your tricks, you're nothing. Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades. I should kill you here and now for what you did. But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Ala Mhigo.
Hang on.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Well, she's a Jedi now.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
I don't think she heard that, Lise. I really don't think she heard that.
Now, my friend!
Oh, that's me. Also, we kill a lot of people. You know, we just kill the unimportant soldiers that don't, you know, sell their souls to the devil. It'd be real funny if this isn't Kyle in this. If they're bullshit, they're alive. We're fighting soldiers in the middle of a battle to take a city. We're not casually knocking all of them out. We're fucking killing people. That's okay. Murder is okay in some instances. We definitely killed people. You know those youths that attacked us? You telling me that Lise killed the youths that attacked her, but we left ours alive? Bullshit. No, bullshit. Don't you're knocking them out canonically me. Tell me where those youths showed up like, oh, I'm so sorry you knocked them out. We're fucking killing them. Anyway, Kyle's back. If you can show me the canon that says the Warrior of Light has knocked out every single character they've ever fought, then I will just say the game is lying. Because the game is lying.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once.
I do like Alfie not carrying Kyle. That's very adorable.
Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
She's gonna wake up in the middle of it and kill someone.
Listen to you, talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power, echoing that of the Icons.
Gotta be a real shame if we had an Icon Slayer.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
Please don't redeem this character.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
Plus, thank good. Oh, look at Kyle! Look at her curled up in Alfino's arms. Oh, I love them. What's up? What a relief to have finally found her. Though a great challenge yet lies ahead of us, on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Leif, Urianger, and of course you. But yes, there's still much more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Ferdola's ominous words, for one. Neat! It's just some armbands and some neat armbands, but we won't worry about that. Oh, I was just standing in the corner. Well, you picked a very funny corner. And also, I think... Is this where I call it? I mean, let's be honest. We got a couple hours left before we finish the, finish the story, right? Like, let's think here. Dragon Song. What the fuck is Dragon Song? Is Dragon Song? Oh, it's the post-Heaven's Word. That makes sense. What is Dragon Song? I guess it's post-Heaven's Word. I'm just surprised that's separated out into its own thing. God, we gotta be very close to the end, though. You're in the last stretch and it would be feasible to do it all tonight. What is feasible? Like how many hours are we talking? Also, the game is very loud, isn't it? Like 1 to 2 Oh, wow. Okay. If it's only 1 to 2 hours, I can finish this tonight. We can do it. We might have to power through the end a little bit, but we can finish tonight. Lisa's gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Minago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Kyle took me into the city pub, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct our involved in his unit to render support as well. Oh, I forgot that Dan played through all this, didn't he? That makes sense. They were tasked with securing the Aetheroid, as I recall. With me, Dekka. I'm doing my best to do a voice act. Oh, hey, I can attune to the Aetheroid and everything, too. You're telling me we only have 2 quests left, but all this map? That's well, I know not literally 2, but still. I'm a bit surprised, and also confused and annoyed as to where I'm supposed to go. And also, isn't there Aetheroid here? 104 yalms to the east. Well, son of a gun. That makes sense. Nah, this part is really accelerated. Well, shit. Oh. I found the ether. A lot of this map ends up in the patch content. Alright, cool. Well, shit. Let's finish the game tonight, then. We're finally going to finish Stormblood. Holy shit. This is it. This is the last of the quote-unquote bad content. I know bad is in massive air quotes there, but it's the last of the content before the stuff that people lose their fucking minds over, so I'm happy. Hello? Hello? Who are you? What do you do around here? Okay. A storm of blood is approaching. Roll credits. Looks like 2 hours is a pretty solid estimate. I can march through that. Well met, traveler. Okay, wait, this is just yeah. Cool. Who the fuck is Jamoldva? Who are you? Who are you? Whatever. Kyle, how are you doing? Alright. God, Kyle. It's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We'll be departing shortly for Porto Praetoria to rejoin the main host. Arnvald, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Alright. Dekka, Kyle. Let's be off then. We can wrap this. If Dan had 2 hours of footage left, I question how much of that was cut down, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Why do I not see the Oh, here we go. We're gonna ignore flying though. I'll probably do the blue checkmark quest off stream at some point. For now, I want to finish Stormblood. Sup?
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an Icon?
Might you speak of our missing Omega?
Oh yeah, that!
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Alagon technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmise that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alize's soul.
So you took away my
Have
soul.
you not just described a manifestation of the echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
Seriously though, look at this guy's neck. It has a literal crick in it because it's so long, it had to be disjointed.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
Yes, Will, he's Elizin. I get it, but we'll find another elf.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Ala Mhigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Why are you looking at me like that? Let's proceed with all due caution.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away.
Okay, Lisa's
Right,
voice acting
I
is
best
starting
get
to
back
win
to
me
the
over.
residential district. Thancred and the resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
I still hold that Lise in like 70% of this expansion is not very interesting, but now that they're not trying to develop her, now that they're just letting her breathe, it's turning out a lot better. If I may, General, is there aught Deccan I can do with final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Now remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Decca. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You'll bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You're a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. Okay, seriously though, this man's fucking neck. We'll look at Connie Senna when we see her. Or Emmerich's an elf, isn't he? Well, his is covered up by his collar. You should be the one to bring me the word. Brother Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You who stood with us in our direst hour will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen. And to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. The guy behind you has a bobblehead. Still not as bad. Maybe it's just helped by his collar. Because it is pretty long. Maybe we'll see... Sup. Maybe we'll see... That is a good glam, though. Maybe we'll see, Maybe it's partly because he doesn't have any sort of collar on his clothes, so it's a lot more pronounced. Yeah, none of these elves have open neck collars, huh? Wait, I feel like I recognize you. All is ready. Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessings go now to stand for Eorzea and her children. Whoo! Oh, hey, what's up, man? It's time, then. Though this is not the theater of my choice, we will play our part. Our cannons cannot either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate. Different gleam, alright. I found another elf. Okay, yes, fine, I will look at your neck. Let's see. Still less outrageous. Like, far less outrageous. Okay, hang on. I'm taking a screenshot. We're gonna open up a new file. New thing in GIMP. Paste that in. Okay, hang on. You want a fucking comparison? We'll do a fucking comparison. Where is Urianger? There's the boy. I think he's not helped by his cowl. But when we put these side by side, I think you'll see what I mean. Okay, so let's bring up GIMP. There's GIMP. I'm gonna scale this down a little bit. Take the screenshot of you and scale it and move it. They crop it, honestly. Oh wait, no, not that. Oh, for God's sake. No, undo that. 2 new layer. Scoot that. And scale it down a bit. So Urianger's head actually fits. Because he's just that tall. And then we'll go ahead, yoink, bop, 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 bop. Cut that out real quick. Okay, look at the difference here. Your neck ends like here. Urianger's neck goes on for twice as long. The cowl doesn't help, but I honestly, either it clips through his chest, or his chest doesn't even start there. Like, and these, to be fair, this is a little bit closer on Urianger. I think we can scale this some more. So let's go ahead and scale it a little bit more accurately. That looks about right. Is that about right? From chin to top of head, that's about right. And it's still a ridiculous comparison to even suggest. Look at that. Look at the difference between those necks. Yes, he is an Elizin, and the cowl is not helping. But, like, you have a clear mark of, like, where your shoulder actually starts. He does not have that. He goes straight down for another good couple of inches. You're including his chest and his neck? That's not his chest. The cowl makes it so that he doesn't have a chest. The bit before that line, where is his chest? That is the cowl right there. There is no chest there. There is no connection there. This bit here should be this bit on him. But it's not, because there's nothing there, because it's just his fucking neck. Draw the line at his shoulders? That is at his shoulders. Look at it. I mean, here, we'll take another screenshot. Keep this in mind. Take another screenshot. GIMP. Paste it in. Shrink it down a little bit so that I can actually make it fit. Scoot it over. And new layer. So at the most generous we can possibly be, because that's a fold in his clothing, so that is his shoulder. So yeah, that's if we're generous. Sure, that's where his shoulders maybe should be. Maybe. But they aren't there. He does not have a shoulder. So I get it. I get the argument of like, hang on, maybe it's not as ridiculous as you're putting it on. But also, they didn't give him a shoulder, so his neck just goes on forever. You see what I mean, at least, right? Like, yes, maybe if they give him actual shoulders, his neck wouldn't be that long. But they didn't give him actual shoulders. They gave him a neck for days. And I am not taking any arguments, because there's nothing there. When he takes off this clothing, when he's wearing a different shirt, yes, fine. Maybe it'll finally show his actual body. But when you have clothing like this that clips through his body and doesn't show off his shoulders, then yeah, you know what? I will concede 1 point. In other glams, when he's wearing other clothes, maybe my man doesn't have a neck that looks like the Eiffel goddamn Tower. But right now, that's a hell of a fucking neck. Alright. Is there anything else that I should angrily roast in front of all the Final Fantasy faithful? I think we're good. Let's get through the rest of this story. Is it done? Thank you, Deca, for humoring an old bull. That's a sick axe, though. Who's that? They're way too glammed up to be a background character. Maelstrom, Adder and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Ala Mhigo court are ready and await our signal. Not all left to do but the deed itself. Look, I'm gonna be honest. The fundamental disagreement here is whether retcons count. And actually, I think these are kind of cool gloves. I'll take them. I do not count these fucking clothing changes and this, oh, but we didn't actually kill anyone, as real. It's retcons, and it's a little bit silly. And I haven't yet gotten to the point of emotional investment where I'm willing to buy into Final Fantasy's bullshit. Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. But before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. That's not good. You're not gonna die, are you? That's not good. What's up? Oh, hey, they're doing cheering. That's cool. Oh, God, we gotta go all the way over there, huh? Alright, actually, it shouldn't be that big of a march, should it? Oh, I get it. So that's the residential quarter, and that's like the main city gate. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll do these blue checkmark quests later. Alban just waving death flag, no worries. Listen, I wouldn't be shocked if they killed Alban here. I'd be a little bit sad because I like him, but I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be pretty disappointed. Oh, shit. That is a sick design. Hang on, I like that. I'm a little bit less of a fan of it that they gave it boobs and childbearing hips, but like that's a cool crystal enemy. Sorry, apologies. I'll get going. And fog as we roll in. That's a little bit disappointing. I can't see the environment now. If I was in charge of this game, I would probably disable weather cycles for like the first week of every expansion. These Salt Pixies, this is a good design. I try to make a habit of looking at the designs of every new enemy I see because they are all bangers. The character design team for this game is so good at their job. Huh, this reminds me of a Guilty Gear stage. Alright. Deca, Alfie now. What is that you've got there? Please don't be his helmet or some shit. Please don't be his helmet or some shit. Uh-oh. By the 12s, this is the Chizona. The Bull of Ala Mhigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. The sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it, future and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. They should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there'll be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? I do think it's funny they had to shrink it down so it would actually be Pippin-sized. Very well, brace yourselves. This should be quite a spectacular... Vice Marshal! Imperial units approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron. But, sir, they're wolfmen. Fair Domite. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Tarpon, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting into the Empire. Spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of the kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving the Imperial Masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you. Grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I'm loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that conflict must be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. If the Salt Pixies are neck, it would be longer than Urianger's. Fair. But what if they wear a different shirt? We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Deca. I'm excited to see Urianger, and like I'm sure they did some sort of fucking beach episode or whatever where he doesn't have a shirt on. And the Ghost of Moonbreed is just watching on like, Fuck, this is just a Guilty Gear level. I'm a little bit disappointed that Ala Mhigo proper isn't actually a city. What is the endgame city for this expansion, I wonder? I guess I'll find out. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to avoid a fight, are we? We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resort to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. They come, Deca. You! Clear the road! Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alfino Levier, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy! You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. God, that's bad. Doma is free. Lord Yen has returned and driven your Setsu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There's no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Yen is dead and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheath our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor. Okay, now these guys I believe we take down non-lethally. To an extent. I could take him. Yeah, they're dead. Unless we fight to prove that we need not fight. Kid's got a point. Yeah, these guys we're not killing. They're taking a knee. You're no strangers to battle. That much is plain. I am the white. I am Hakuro, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. God, I feel so bad at conducting emotion right now. It's just really bad. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do my damage over time on him. I should remember to do that. I can tank this, probably. Actually, no. Yep. Shit. Okay, wait a second for that shit to clear. Oh, that's the wrong button. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. It's not that bad, but it is a little bit embarrassing.
So it comes to this!
Oh, I forgot about my damage over time again. I'm being so inefficient in this boss fight where the timing doesn't matter. Stand within the carbuncle's wards, they will grant you strength. I think he's already fucking dead, Alvino. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. There we go. Easy does it. Neat. So you believe us? You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me. But you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true. I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. And then a bus passed. Lord Hien returned. Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken away by such treachery, There is no justice. Eyes forward, Guardian. Okay, listen, in that fight, we knocked them down visibly and didn't take out the rest of the health bar. You knew him well. I would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. Also, there are characters we 100% canonically in a cutscene okay, I'm not getting distracted here. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation, and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials at once. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our war's ended, I'm certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, Destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Hien in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Come, let's not keep our comrades waiting. We've a nation to liberate. Hey, Will, you want to dive into the Palace of the Dead sometime? Maybe. I've yet to try it. I gotta do it at some point. Oh, this looks like a cutscene where someone would die. Whom's the fuck? Who are those guys? This is a lesson.
You are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
This is a note to not build your wall so high that archers can't get on top of it and shoot down on people literally 5 feet outside your gates.
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Here, here. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward!
Who is that?
Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Okay. Say more.
Now give me a Curfin winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
Oh, they're the leaders of the Thaumaturge Guild in Ul'dah. That's cute. Do you recognize one of them as like the job tutor?
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock!
Okay, that's a funny line. Uh-oh.
Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Meanwhile... Oh!
Is that...
I was gonna make a joke about General Patton standing there just firing at the guys, but nope, we got someone better.
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters. Doma has come to pay her debts.
Lord Hien!
We will deal with the flying machines. Forward, my friends, for freedom and justice!
Is that Lady Yugiri? Neat.
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
love this scene, but I do have to think about just how long they must have had to travel for that save. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
We're through. The way is clear.
Time to whoop some ass. Alright. What exactly am I walking into? Is this a dungeon? Is this a trial? Is this the end of the game? Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gate is down. Thanks, Ender. Forward. It is a dungeon. Here we go. The battle for Ala Mhigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Dekka, Alfino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? It would be my honor. I will join them as but another soldier. You don't have a sword anymore, do you? The command of the flames, I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we could come along too. Sorry, writing down notes real quick so I remember. Extra complicated by the fact that I didn't actually write down my notes from the last stream down in the document. Naga and the others told me to go with you, Dekka, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Ala Mhigo too, in case anyone's forgotten. Yeah, no one's forgotten about you, Arnvald. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Seriously, who are you? I won't bang on about it anymore, but I think I have already promised to stop banging on about it. Let us sally forth then. Together, we make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. This can't be it. He's absolutely been there. Yeah, he's been there from the beginning, but he's been there from the beginning in the same way that, like, 6 other random NPCs who don't matter showed up. Ain't that topical? Ooh! Same glam. Not same glam. Similar glams. Good color scheme. We're all matching. Alright. Let me flip through everyone real quick. Seriously though, Arnvald, in my defense, Arnvald has not had a point in this story other than showing up and everyone going, thank God it's Arnvald, and then he disappears. And that's happened like 5 times. So like, I feel pretty good about being confused about how excited everyone is. I just want to see what the party is. That makes sense. Arnvald, Alfino, and Lise. That's what I should have expected. He's B team. Yeah, but you know. Alright. This might be the last content I do as Samurai for a hot minute. Maybe. I guess we'll probably go through the post-game as Samurai. Alright. Here we go. Unless... No, alright. There we go. I can also heal if the Q isn't instant. All we need is a healer. It should be pretty quick. Oh god, big stretch. It is like... 2 o'clock at night, I guess. So that doesn't help matters. I'm very cozy right now. And only when I went back to a core tutorial footage did I go, what the hell? Well, what the hell, you know? He shows up. He's a good guy. If he's super important later, I'm gonna be mad about it. It's normally still faster than this. Yeah, but you know, we just need a healer. I'm sure it'll happen, like, quick. I do wonder if there's any sort of view from here. There is a little bit. Wait a second. Oh god, this is the last quest. Fuck, this really is it. God, this wrapped up quickly. I have opinions about Stormblood. They're not all gonna be positive. It's kind of funny that the most fun I had in Stormblood was the diversion where we basically dropped everything and went off to the steppe for like a hot minute, interacted with all the Aura tribes, and then came back. I had to stop and talk to Arnwald every time. Yeah, he sure exists. We can do a wait. We can do a dramatic pose here. Go a little bit forward and then sit back. Nope, I went too far forward. I want to sit. Does this look good at all? Oh, not really at all, no. Well then, I will do the one thing that I was meant to do. The one thing that I could be expected to do here. Water flip? Oh, neat. But not what I want to do. No. I'll do something far more important. I shall do the Mandeville dance. It can only be what is expected from me. Alright, cool. This would make a pretty good thumbnail if I was the type to make thumbnails. Is there a quick way to turn off all the UI out of curiosity? Like a real, like some sort of keybind or something? Because if there is like a button to turn off all the UI, that might actually be kind of useful. L1 plus touchpad for me. Well, shit. System configuration. It must be somewhere in here. There's also /G pose. System maybe? Close UI component. Nope. Toggle screenshot. Toggle UI display mode. Scroll lock. Neat. I've accidentally captured the very best possible thumbnail. Oh, and I actually clicked that. Let's see. For reference, this might not be the thumbnail in and of itself, but just so that y'all can see it too. Take a look at this absolute beauty of a shot. It's a bit of a long link, I apologize, but it's worth it. I just think it's funny. Average wait time of less than 5 minutes, and here we are. Maybe I could go healer. Maybe you can heal. Withdraw. Alright. Well, this should make it happen, but... Wait, why is the ready check still a DPS, but you're... Okay, no, it should be fine. Yep, alright, fair enough. Well, thank you for at least being here so that I don't have to go through the DPS queue time, which would be 7 years, probably. Long enough that I could probably have done some ether current quests while waiting for it to happen. Alright, here we go. No more excuses, no more nothing. God, that is a comically oversized sword for him. But seriously, what weapon is Raubon using if he doesn't have a signature sword anymore? Like, he's definitely dead, right? Your item level has been synced to 310? That's a little bit above where I am. Oh yeah, welcome to the joys of healing for Rice. Really hope you were warmed up properly. Shit. That was not the time to be pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, Vice is fine. I guess I need to remember that not everyone is me when healing. Some people, it turns out, pretty confident. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I really fucked up my combo that bad, huh? They said stand back and we just shoved it in there. I'm a level astrologian. Yeah, astrologian. Yeah, maybe you're a little bit better at maybe you're pretty good at healing. Help! And they hope to be a decent enough DPS. Can I get all 3 stickers before we get out of this? I can. Nice. Check the bomb, buddy. You got this. Scorpion on the... What did he say? Shit, he definitely said it was something important. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm a DPS. I get to pay attention. Yeah, that looks dodgeable if I'm being honest. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. It's alright. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm sure it's fine. If I forgot it, then it wasn't important. Ow, my blood. Shit. Should I be worried about the sun that's appearing? No, it went away. I might have forgotten about my kinky abilities for a minute there, but it turned out just fine. We're not even at the boss fight yet. There's no risk. And I don't think we will fight a boss here anyway. God, it's really annoying being full on elegant tombstones, though. Tombstones, whatever. I should have just converted those into kinky. I did it on purpose like 5 seconds ago, and I thought, no, I can squeeze this out here. That's a lot of people. Oh god, my health bar. I didn't see the attacks. I'm gonna be honest, for a solid second there, I panicked because I realized, wait a second, isn't there a button that lets me quit my next attack? Nope, that's a machinist ability. Definitely not a samurai ability. Say what you will about the AI, at least they realize when they're in the middle of a giant attack that they should probably be dodging. Unlike certain samurai I could name. It's me, I'm naming myself, just so that we're all clear here. This is definitely a naming, this is like 100% Will Jr. here. That's a big-ass cannon. This does seem like it could be a Warhammer 40k palace, to be honest. Could be. In theory. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Oh, hey, wait. This is gear above my own. This is a need. That's a pass. That's a pass. Neat. Let's get my buffs back up. Get our damage over time on it. Ow, my blood. Left eye. I should be dodging something in a second based off that, shouldn't I? Just kind of assuming.
I shall have to share these findings.
Oh, hey, it's this guy. Oh, I didn't realize.
Initiate soul extraction.
Yeah, this is the guy who,
Success.
Oh, that seems bad. Yeah, I recognize this guy from my notes. Can I get to that body before I get hit? Yep.
The sort of rebels! My word, this data!
Yeah, I'm very powerful, very cool, and I'm also here to absolutely kill you. So, you know. Watch out for that. And I get the final blow. Rock on. Any other stuff I can use? Yes. So is the Astrologian the one that's supposed to like predict incoming damage, basically, to choose when to heal? Or is that the... because that's the one with the cards, isn't it? Not really? Oh, I was under the impression that's how they worked. I guess they're technically like one of the only class I have any levels in right now that I like did a job quest in basically and then just started ignoring. Because I was like, this is neat, I'll worry about this some other time. And then wisely, fucked off. I can greed this. I could not greed that. My bad. Oh! Oh, the tank died. Oh, the tank also thought they could greed it. Oh shit, what happened there? Yeah, I just kind of assumed it was a wipe, so I just went for the respawn. Feeling like it is one. No? Still kicking. I might be able to get there by the time shit really goes south. There's no way y'all actually live through this, right? No, Australia's health is just too low. You must have blown your resources at this point. I'll try. Huh, well, I'll be. Oh shit, did I not get out? I got out of that. Nice. And we enter into the final boss fight with 3 stickers on me. Let's go. This is not the final boss fight night yet. Okay, you got it. You know what? Fuck this guy. As I got 3 targets, AoE is the way to go. Wait, shit, didn't I do the math and it ended up being like 4 targets or something that I wasn't expecting? I do not remember. Oh, that looks like a boss fight waiting to happen. Well, an almost boss fight. Some cool ass guys though. shit, didn't need to do that again. Okay, definitely don't want to pop any more cooldowns before we go into this boss fight. I did sort of pop 2 of my main cooldowns, like, right before this. So maybe that's a my B situation. Sup, Xenos? This is a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? So are you still God, or have we figured that out? Damn, he thick, though. Oh yeah, that sword. Hang on. Get his ass. Get his ass! Okay. The lil nod. Very cute. I'm honestly gonna convert my stuff into things just to get a damage over time. It's not efficient, but I just want to get in the proper rhythm for this fight.
Friend!
Should I be worried about that? Yep! Okay, I was confused because I didn't see a cast bar. This is the thing I'm supposed to dodge, isn't it? Yep! Ow!
Kill! Let this moment last forever.
Okay, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up. Oh shit. Focus up does not mean press the wrong button. Oh, I forgot to put my damage over time on. I'll do it in a second.
Friend!
That seems bad. Should I be worried about that? I feel scared. Ooh, that's bad.
This is the end.
Yep, that's very bad. Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry, healer. Ooh, boy.
Show me your role.
Feel like we're gonna have another classic,
Yes,
Will's fucking
yes,
dead moment.
Just so.
Okay, we're fine.
More!
Dickhead. Oh my god, I can limit break him. Where's my limit break? I don't have limit break on my bar. Shit, shit, shit.
Have you the strength?
I got limit break. I have limit break.
The power power to transcend.
Where is he? Where is he? Limit break for the finish. Limit break for the finish. I can't do it. No! The random. Wait, no. Do the Midori. Midori finish. I'll take it. The random got the limit break, but I landed a Midori to finish the fuck it. He's dead, right? Okay. He's not dead. Okay. Oh. I felt really proud of myself for landing the Midori to finish it. I'm so mad at them for stealing the limit break away, but it's fine. Neat. Jump, jump. Alright. We got a trial to do before we're done here, aren't we? Oh, Laban's dead.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
Look, Xenos is the type of dude who would have a TikTok account dedicated to walking down the street, running into people, and then fighting people who get mad at him about it, you know? Just to prove he's an alpha male. Like, I don't care for this.
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
No, sorry, that was last expansion, man. You're too late. Why is his ass so fat, though? I mean, damn, right? Oh, shit. That seems bad.
Confound it.
Wait, Laban has his sword again?
Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
You're gonna make me fight him alone? Dickheads. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, that's real bad. How did we not see that?
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie.
Damn it, Thancred.
The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine.
Look, the voice actor does the best with what he's got, but
Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire.
Like, no shade towards the voice actor. They're doing a great job. I just hate Xenos the same way I hate a toddler who's trying to prove that they're a big man.
How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but A being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Alagan hound to drive this icon into my arms.
Elegant hound.
Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me.
I'm a little bit confused.
A question then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Kill it. Honestly, I should have clicked the ... option.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon's slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your abilities. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, and oh so much more. All icons must be exterminated without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
And Dekka just pulls out his sword in response.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in a balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
Please stop talking.
I live for them too. This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. Ala Mhigo and Doma and Garlemald be damned!
Yeah, that's bad. I hate Xenos for the same reason I hate people who teabag in video games, you know? I will elaborate later.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might.
Oh, that's bad.
And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to kneel.
I mean, that's a pretty compelling power. Also, shit, if he's right. Shit as in oh shit, not shit as in that is shit. Sorry, I will not stop talking during the cutscene because I don't care for him and I don't respect him. Okay.
An ending to mark a new beginning.
Xenos just fucking merged with Omega. Cool. So, fuck, not what I was... Fair! I didn't expect that to happen. Can I do that? Alright, fuck. Oh, wait, Omega is the robot? Oh, yeah, shit. You're right. Who is Shinryu? They are the primal that Ilberd summoned, aren't they? Look, everything that Xenos is doing in terms of the research that he's done, the power that he's gained, pretty interesting and compelling. The fact that the Echo is actually a form of an iconic influence almost. Interesting and compelling. But I just do not care for smug pricks. And I don't care for smug pricks because they're always smug pricks and there's no point in proving them wrong because they're just assholes. Also, where am I? Guess this is just a little instant piece of land. It's pretty, though. I thought this was going to be the boss fight, to be honest. Alright. Do I end this as a healer? No, I end this as a samurai. We tried to get there, but we couldn't reach it. Ah, well, fair enough. It's a pretty area. On the instance version. If I leave... Wait a second. Was that... Huh. Sorry, I thought the background, like, popped in. What? Whatever, no. I got the heals. I mean, we do need 2 healers, but I got this. Yeah! I just, you know... Part of me almost thinks about ending it as a white mage because white mage is my OG class, but... I think it's pretty fair to end Stormblood as the class I picked up in Stormblood. I guess I could leave and come back and do the non-instance version of it, couldn't I? Let's see. Does that work? That looks promising. No, it's still the instant version, which does make sense, I suppose. I do like that if you leave there, that guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get back up there! Hopefully the queue time will not be that long anyway, but judging by how the numbers are not filling up, and also the fact it's a 1:30 in the night, I would not be surprised if it took a minute. Do you know how pissed I would be if, like, the hero of legend just casually sauntered back out the door after a dragon just flew out. Like, what are you doing? How many people I needed? Well, 8. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jesse, with the fact of how long this queue will take, you probably have enough time to log in and get added. If you want to pop in for the explosive finale of the expansion. You do think it legitimately improved your time with Stormblood to go through as Black Mage as a Paladin main? Why is that? Like experiencing the new class, or... Oh, here. Let's pop out. Jesse. Oop. Are you in the right world, Jesse? Tell me when you are. Oh, so hi, Grant. What's up? Good evening. If you leave that instance, I could probably show you to the uninstance version, me and Bryce are in. Sure, why not? We'll try that while we give people a second to shift worlds. I'm happy to wait just a little bit to get some extra people in, because it makes me feel nice. Grant, I didn't know you play Final Fantasy. That, or you just did the thing to see what happened. I'm gonna be second. I thought that was biking for a second from the back. Yeah, I don't think it's accessible to me. Oh, wait, maybe. This one is 2-person. Oh, neat. Right. There we go. It's like Barrage, but big. This doesn't say whether it's mine or not. What does that mean? Oh, I'm in. Shit. Cool. Anyone else that I should be waiting on? Assuming not. Also, aren't I literally on your friends list? Probably, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm on bed. I'm on bed. Are you trying to join? You want to be in for this? I apologize, I just left. Yeah, no, there's no door for me there. Sorry, buddy. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's do the queue time then. Ready, check. Yep, that's a pretty fucking quick queue, damn. Alright, here we go. Big stretch. That is a bunny girl. That is 2 different bunny girls. Okay, dick move. You could have hit me. I wonder if, wait, why is Corrupted Ether ticking up? Should I be scared? Because I feel oh shit, everyone's going over there. Diamond. There is not an edge to this battlefield. Oh my god. I just assumed there would be an edge. Oh my god. I'm probably supposed to stand in this, aren't I? Oh, I did not have to worry about putting a fucking damage over time on this guy. God, they're dying so quick I can't even see them. I really need to go back and clip that when this fight is over. Just straight up blooding straight off the edge, because I should probably be paying attention. Oh, that seems bad. What? What? What is this? Okay, in my defense, first time. Also, I'm dead. Also, I'm the only one here. No, I'm not the only one here. Everyone else just did it. Help. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I'm the bad DPS that everyone complains about. Do I have to hit that? I guess so. Oh, nope, we're good. Oh, shit. I'm making this so much more difficult for the healers than it needs to be. And I feel a lot better about it since one of the healers at least is that going to blow up? Oh my god, I thought I died again for a second. I'm gonna be honest, I saw that circle and was like, oh, I'm supposed to stand in that, aren't I? Okay, at least I didn't get knocked off the edge this time. I think I'm dead. Can I end this with another? Okay, let me at least watch how the dragon dies, because I was so busy cringing at myself, I didn't see it. So let me just look at this real quick, because it seems kind of important. Actually, let me look at this giant obvious attack that I apparently fucking completely missed. Oh yeah, the two squares turned red and I was standing... They turned red for like a third of a second. And then the dragon died. And it fell down and dissolved and was very cool. We'll give the play accommodation to the one monk who stuck around. Bless them. Oh my god. This is what I'm scared of happening whenever I join an alliance raid. Holy shit. Okay, how do I get back up? Okay, let's get out of here. You're making a new friend. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Okay. Is this... If he starts this cutscene praising my strength, I'm gonna just end the stream right then and there, right? Do we know instant transmission? I guess we basically do.
Are you alright?
My pride's hurt, but I'm okay.
Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted.
I hate you.
And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction? So you could feel something?
Kid's got a point.
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Please don't.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Motherfucker stole my kill.
Where is he?
Oh, he's there.
Dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. that so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Ala Mhigo!
Oh my god. Does he get a voice line? Nope, he doesn't even get a fucking voice line. Does he even have a voice actor? Sup? Play ball!
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Oh, it's a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh no, it's just a very nice flag, I guess.
But what is freedom, really?
Actually, yeah, what does happen with Fordola?
We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them,
Please don't forgive the war criminal. I'm sorry, I
But in
won't.
the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Ala Mhigo torn and bleeding.
She's definitely a war criminal. I just kind of
It
assume.
won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't.
I just kind of assume that firing a giant cannon on your own army probably violates a rule of war somewhere. And if not, it probably should.
Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you.
I promise that is actually just like my eye is really itchy right now. Like I cried at the one part in Heaven's Word. I would say if I was crying, my eye is actually just itchy.
This is the end.
Thank God. Don't say it's also a new beginning. You're better than that, Final Fantasy.
The end of the Imperial province of Ala Mhigo, and the rebirth of Ala Mhigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Okay, you technically dodged that. I'm gonna give that one to them. They technically dodged that. Cutscenes? It's the beginning of one of the worst storylines. Oh no! Oh no. Ugh. At least it won't be as, if the big Final Fantasy fans, the type of nerds who stay up until 2 a.m. and later just to see someone else finish Stormblood, are saying it's questionable, I'm scared. Can I skip this? Yeah. Sorry. I don't have a lot of interest in the cutscene credits. Also, it's 2 a.m. and I want to go to bed. Estinian? What's up, man?
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
What?
All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were used to summon Shinryu.
Still, better safe than sorry.
Cool.
There ends your hateful legacy.
Shit, whose was that the eyes of again? I forget. the dragon that I can't remember the name of because it's from Heavensward and I'm awful with Nidhogg, thank you. Okay. Oh my god. It's Sid's fucking boyfriend, isn't it? My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. Oh god. You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, Your Radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Okay, cool. So then we're good, right? Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration, compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives for you will, Your Radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. Where is Neo? He just kind of disappeared after releasing Omega, didn't he? How dare you? Okay, cool. We're not done yet. We did it. We liberated Ala Mhigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride. And hope, too. We did it, Father. Ada. Papalymo. Conrad. Mefred. Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand around here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of this story, so run along and tell your plaudits. I don't know the meaning of the word. For you to best Xenos even after you had harnessed the power of a primal is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There's some small regret perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Dekka. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alfino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention, Well, glad I might have not been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Yeah, I would have whooped his ass. Sup, by the way. Okay, so Elidibus is a secret person. Probably a time traveler. I don't fucking know. After all we've ever been through, I really should have known better than to worry, but as ever... Oh! I mean, there's no shot he's Alphino's grandfather. I should probably do the Bahamut raid at some point. Anyway. After all we've been through, I should really know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the Royal Menagerie will now reduce me to tears. The Warrior of Light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the Warrior of Light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done and in the good you've inspired others to do. You're a natural born leader of men, Deca. All these people weren't just following the commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future they made possible. You should do the Bahamut raid unsynced. Yeah, probably. Can you believe it? We won! We beat the bastards! Ala Mhigo! Oh, that was really bad. I didn't commit to it. You could hear where in the middle of that I was like, wait, stop, this is going really badly. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. It's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be alright. We'll... Oh, bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Good for you, Monago. And Rabon, you didn't die. I'm mildly surprised. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With the commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation has ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there's no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Deca, for helping to make this dream a reality. Jeez, it's 5 a.m. I have regrets. Well, I appreciate it anyway. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Alright. Come on, let's get out of here. Sup, Lise? You want another sparring match or some shit? Finished your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to Rogger's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the science together. I'll explain later. We're almost out of here. One last cutscene to go. I don't even know where to begin. Here we go. God, I'm hungry.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
Look, Lisa, I'm flattered, but also monogamous and uninterested. Maybe if Kyle's involved.
Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help. Because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Ala Mhigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Ala Mhigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Go off, Y'shtola.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest.
Y'shtola, you asshole. That was uncalled for.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so?
I like Y'shtola, but come the fuck on.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Aww.
Y'shtola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
I am curious about what happens to Ala Mhigo. Gosetsu?
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
Okay.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
This is indeed the work of either Shinoyu or Omega. And since there's undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon, yeah, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a bit of a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? Oh, so this is the raid series then. Wait, what? Has this character existed before? And doesn't she look just like Jessie from Final Fantasy VII, or is that just me? This is the character's name, isn't it? Is this a Final Fantasy VII reference? Final Fantasy VII reference late. Fucking Christ. Okay. And now comes the part where you say we've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh? Is this before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine, but the moment I judge this little venture as unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it, savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. You didn't. It's the boy and new studs. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It'll be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. What in the Metal Gear Solid character? Nero Toscavia, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. God fucking damn it. Okay. What was it? Omega, right? Okay. 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 Can't imagine anyone's still streaming. No. Do I really not have anyone to raid? I should. No. Not really. Adorable. Alright. That's a wrap, people. We have made it through Stormblood. Next time I stream Final Fantasy XIV, we will be making our way into the post-game, which is apparently the most controversial part that people are actually able to look at it and say, I don't know about this. Besides Bryce. I saw. Bryce likes this. Cool. I don't have anyone to raid, so I'm just going to end it off. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you next time I stream, which might be tomorrow, but if so, it'll probably be like, I should probably do Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran at some point. So, yeah. Have a good sleep, everybody, and enjoy your weekends. Alright. Later. Sleep well.